Andrew Bishop here with KSTV, and I have Mr. Matt Mattingly with me here at his tailgate. Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about your tailgate?
All right, sure. Well, we have the first thing they always like, people like when they see my tailgate, they go, dang, that's amazing. You have Memorial Hall, the replica building of Memorial Hall here. And this kind of came as a project with my buddy Mike Black and I. We were at a tailgate one year at Ole Miss. We saw them take their main building and make it like a replica of it with liquor dispenser with it at the same time. And I was like, we got to do that with Memorial Hall. There's nothing more beautiful than Memorial Hall. And we just like, let's do a replica of that. And that's what we did. We took an 8-foot version of Memorial Hall, and we put some liquor dispenser that shows it has first column here is bourbon, second one is a John Wall drink, third is a margarita, and the fourth is what we call lemonade. It's a little bit of lemonade vodka drink. We've been here since noon today, so if it's an early game, we'll get here as early as 7 o'clock in the morning. I guess as soon as they'll let us in the gates here. But with it being a late game, we started at noon today, and so we like to at least give us like 5-6 hours for sure. Today, 7 to 8 hours, the tailgate. So, and we do have food back there. We have barbecue going right now, also some pork tenderloin that we grilled out earlier.
That seems to be some karaoke going on behind us. It's crazy up here.
This is what happens when you start getting here at 12 o'clock, you know. 7 hours of tailgating kind of gets to the best of us. So no matter how big of a champion you think you are, you end up like that guy back there with sunglasses on and thinking you're a pimp, but you're really not.
He's not doing that bad. I've heard worse. I'm probably be worse on the mic myself.
All right, well, you're being nice.
Now, you're the artist of the design. What made you come up with that?
Well, our friend Matt here, he's a huge UK fan, big tailgater. We love coming out here, hanging out with some friends. It's a really good time. He brought me the idea. We worked on it for hours and hours, probably 200 to 300 hours altogether, and it just turned into a masterpiece. Didn't think we could do it, but it turned into just an amazing piece.
Now, it looks like you also have a Klinko game. Why don't you describe that for a little bit for us?
Yeah, so everyone loves The Price is Right. He doesn't love Bob Barker. So we're like, hey, let's take Plinko drinking games, call it Drinko. So we have the little games down the bottom. So if you hit a certain number, you have to take that many drinks, or you take a shot, bust the rhyme, kind of like the game of Kings, bust it out into a drinking game / board game.
Now, Matt, how many people typically come to your tailgate on an average? You do this every single home game, is that correct?
Home game, unless one of my buddies for some reason get married. I'm not going to point out people, but the guy back there, Josh Martin's getting married on the USC game this week, and I had another buddy. He does it every year. I got a wedding to go to, but unfortunately, that's the only thing that stops us pretty much is a wedding. But every other game, we're going to be here.